All right, so I'm here today with Trent. Trent, how you doing, man?
Okay.
So we're out here in Boulder, Colorado today, man. How old are you?
39,
29?
30,
49?
39.
39. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear you right. So what's going on, man? What's life bringing you today, man? Like, what's your situation?
I don't know that I could ever explain it on TV.
Yeah, it's YouTube. Uh, like, what's your living situation right now?
um, this is it, right here.
Yeah.
Everything I've got. Literally everything I've got.
Really? What? So are you living outside right now? You're homeless?
The last 2 nights, during the night is kind of spirit time. You want to not be outside if you're so light,
Yeah.
I try to get into a McDonald's if I can until they boot you out the door.
Yeah.
And they will. And then in between, it's going to be stop here, sit, hope, and get made fun of, laughed at or whatever. And then in the background are the ones who wink, nod, shed a tear, and know that you're there. You don't want to uplift the planet. But in the forefront is somebody or an institution that are trying to really, as far as I'm concerned, control our minds and make sure that we're questing down here and stay there. It doesn't matter where you're from. And no one really knows where I'm from or where I came from or what I remember, right?
You originally from Colorado, man?
Originally born
Yeah, you were born out here?
in Durango.
Durango, okay. You've been out here in Boulder for a while?
I'm bouncing back and forth from, well, in the Denver area. I'm literally been stranded in this area ever since an incident in Wyoming happened, and I was pretty much just flabbergasted. I don't even know how to say what happened then. I'd like to see everybody else's perspectives to kind of be like, okay, it felt like a bomb went off, and I had everything planned, had a house paid for, perfect.
In Wyoming?
Yes, and then one day,
What were you doing for work out there, if you don't mind me asking?
oh, I'm a street musician, and I was doing rather fine at it. I had respect of the community. They all knew me. I had a dog, a very big dog,
Yeah.
named Star, and we played guitar. And I was, learning to do that freestyle. I didn't really want to be trapped in the vehicles and the cycles. I wanted to be able to just kind of be, and I was happy. One day, I realized I was a telepath. So did everyone else. And after that, I've been doing worse and worse pretty much every day ever since for that gift. And I don't know what else to say. Now I'm Satan to the pedophile. Some people think I'm Christ come back. I don't even know what to think about any of it, except for that I can't take care of this whole person, even though everybody knows that they can hear that going on around them. And they give the wink and nod that they understand that's happening.
You got family out here in Colorado, Trent?
I do in the area, but my family tends to not recognize that this is happening.
But
Like-
they know you're out here.
Yeah,
Do-
and I tried to call them, but we get stolen from constantly. I had gone through two $4,000 bikes that were gifted to me. I literally had someone that knew me that was being attacked by entities and I believe other humans using technology that they are unaware of, right? They pushed it into my camp, or her, I'm sorry. They pushed her into my camp. The whole while, her knowing who I am, and has respect, was nervous. Whatever it was, told her to take my stuff. And she took off with that. That same day, I got another bike. I took that bike, trying to follow the path on Boulder, right? I ended up getting that one stolen. We're actually victimized by people that are lost on drugs that the country is bringing here. Come on, man, you know, and they get in those little blue holes, and they're stuck. They're stuck. They don't know what to do.
You got any kids, Trent?
I got a kid back home.
Do you? How many do you have?
One.
One kid, huh? A boy or girl?
A boy.
Okay. How old is your boy, man, if I could ask that?
I believe he's 16 or 17.
Yeah.
Okay. You doing, man?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
We have been better, man. We are getting. I mean, look at his hands. There's salt and ice on our hands.
What are you doing for the cold, man? You know, like
This is
temperatures
right
are
here,
dropping, dude.
And it's very cold in Denver because, listen, you only have this much air here.
Yeah.
Where everybody else has this much, where you can get air, warm, trap cycle. But up here, you're at the top of the world. We have this much air. It is very cold. There's not very much space. Is like right there.
Are you
So,
are you
it's
trying any shelters, man, with
I
this
don't
cold
do
weather?
shelters because I cannot be around certain kinds of people anymore.
Oh, really?
Their darkness will come to me because I'm a dark. I suffer through the dark. Right? I've seen people apply in horrible ways that I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't tell you, and I have to make it apply it now. You know what I mean? In certain situations.
Are you messing with any substances?
Well, of course.
What
I mean,
what
every
is it
once
that
in
you're
a
doing?
while, like say if I walk 5 miles, right? Actually, for me, it'd be 30 or 40 in a day sometimes, right? And I will walk. And sometimes I'm gonna. I'm not addicted to OxyContin at all, but it's prevalent. It's everywhere. Like
Yeah.
you could go down the street and pick it up off the ground. For it. Good to go. So yeah, if I get to that point, yeah, heck yeah, I'm going to use some substances.
Yeah.
Like I like to get stoned. That's fun. There's nothing wrong with that.
Any blues?
That's what I was talking about. OxyContin.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but I'm not addicted. I don't like the stuff that just puts you to sleep. But if I could take my boots off 3-4 days ago, blisters this thick, all day walking, eating only trash. I can put a sign up all day and get $0.
Yeah.
Zero. I do not steal. I don't steal, don't kill, I don't rape or predate. That's that. Everything else, I don't worry about that. I
Yeah.
don't care about drugs. I don't care. That's not the point out here.
That's
But
your hustle, is you panhandle with the
I
sign?
tried, but it never works. And due to stuff we can't talk about,
How would you say people are
I
out
don't
here,
have
man,
time for
towards
that.
how would you say people are out here towards homeless in this ritzy area? Because this is a ritzy
They
town,
are
man. that we're
rich
in.
as fuck, and they don't give nothing.
Yeah.
And that gets me so mad. You could see me getting mad because I watch them all the time in $50,000 Teslas drive by, wink, nod. We love what you're doing. They'll tell me telepathically. I can hear telepaths. Everybody
Would you
knows
say
it
they
exists.
look down on people that are going through hard times, man?
Not only that, but we have a sect. We have a sect in this area that definitely does not want certain people to get paid because we're trying to lift from the bottom, and they are after those ones. He is one. I am one. The man you want to interview next is one. And they look up. They look the other way of a lot of shit they do. We'll come up. They'll push us out, man. We'll go to the next one, definitely, and they will know I'm coming. They will know. And when I come up to the spot to sit down and panhandle, I'll be like 5 minutes maybe. They'll push me along. It's gone. It's like I'm getting flicked like a bean, and all I really want is just a sandwich, you know. So I start to get mad. Then you start seeing these guys out here yelling. Now, in any state I've ever been in, I've never seen homeless people just out screaming. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I did meth for 20 years. I'm not addicted now, you know. I couldn't afford it if I wanted to do it. But I've never seen meth heads just doing that. We're afraid. You know what I mean? Now we're mad because of what they're doing. Because they decided that too is just as bad as they don't want to help. They just don't want to help. And I feel I'm an empathic man. I'm a psychic for sure.
Trent, why would you say the homeless population has grown like 300%, man? Like it's grown like
Because they're
massively.
not helping them come up at all. Look, as soon as when I left Wyoming, I was coming through traveling. I used to make it through a state, maybe in 4 to 5 a day traveling just on my own. I would sit in front of a flying J, fly a sign said west. I had hit 5, 6 states in the truck. You know what I mean? No big deal. Nothing.
Can't do that no more, huh?
Heck no. I left Wyoming. Everything started happening on May 4th to me that led to me getting pretty much all my stuff stolen and absorbed by some dark people.
Right.
And now those people have been set aside, right? They aren't there. But I left here, that place, I would believe in around September. Thank you, because you read my mind a
Whoop,
little.
sorry.
You're my lighter?
I don't smoke anymore, but I carry them.
Hey, can I borrow your lighter, brother?
He took your lighter, didn't he?
No, it's his lighter.
Oh, is it?
Maybe the beginning of September, late August, I started to make my way down south to New Mexico for where I'm usually from. I've been here ever since, and literally everything's gone. My phones, everything. I don't have a way to move anymore, and so I just kind of do figure eights, and they're perfect. You can actually go on the map. And look, I figure eight this place trying to get a ride out. Then I go down there and I have to do the same thing, figure eight, and then there, and at the same time, I can sense a pedophile a mile away. So then I'm over there mad because I'm like half Archangel. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And I will make them apply. I'll embarrass them. And I'll telepath the hell out of them. You know, what do you do? That's what it really is. You know what I mean? Like, and I can telepath, so it's whatever. And I get nothing for it. That's pretty much the whole story where I'm exactly at. And the rest of it, I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about, because in one ear, I can telepath, so obviously they can. They've got rays that they hit people in the brain with. I found them because I can sense rays. You know, I mean,
Where do you sleep at night, Trent? How do you, where do you lay your head, man?
Well, I was trying to sleep outside, but these last few nights, it's impossible for me to sleep outside.
Dude, it's not bearable, bro.
It's not bearable. I cannot be it, because what it is, I have entities attaching to me, trying to get into me, because they're lost.
Yeah.
There's lost souls everywhere because they were murdered. Like B'nai Ramsey, I'm a spirit medium. I can feel them, and I can hear them. You know, and Miss Ramsey came up and introduced herself. Turned out to be a really pretty little girl, you know, and she really did exist, man. And it's just sad, but anyways, there's so many of them out there now. I can't lay on the ground anymore.
Really?
It's like they're this deep of kids just dead for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And I hate hearing it. I'm getting so frustrated. I don't know. He's like taking, I must be starting on fire because he's taking steps back, you know?
Right. All right, Trent, we're going to end it here.
But,
You know, I wish you nothing but luck in the future, man.
honestly, I'm for the light, okay? Jesus existed. All these things happen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what, the Vatican's been worried about how to tell you guys that was a lot of it a lie, but very simple to explain.
Right.
And was used to control. And I don't think they're ashamed of it. And that would help them show the proof of perfectness in all of the ways that it happened to bring us to go up. But we're down to the point where we got a couple of different ways to go, and nobody's choosing. They're just choosing to do this. This is the biggest problem with the whole thing.
Yeah.
They're choosing to do this or this. They just watch us out of the corner of their eye, even though they know something special is going on at Boulder. Because I've seen Mary Magdalene's in spirit up here. I've seen so many of the spirits, and I hold 2 of them. I mean, and I don't care what you believe, but I have Jesus and Lucifer with me. And Lucifer is not Satan. And they're calling up demons named Beelzebub. Okay? I claim Satan for me because that's when I get to be mean to a pedophile, right? That's mine. That's an alter ego. Okay? Beelzebub is an actual demon. And there's getting to be so many of them, I'm getting freaked out, man. They're everywhere. And everybody kind of needs to just go ahead and recognize that. It's okay, Because once they recognize it, then everyone can deal with it. I'm not worried anymore because I can make the money to support that, because I'm not asking for money for that. I want to make that money for myself because this man carried that here.
Right.
So that'd be my story.
All right, Trent. Well, I wish you nothing but luck in the future, man.
All right.
I hope you're able to get into a shelter or something, because temperatures are
Yeah.
freezing, man.
I know.
They're dropping.
I,
All right.
we'll see.
Thanks, Trent. You mind me uploading this to YouTube?
No, and I also want you to put this. I'm on Technical Respect 98.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people that are Christians are going to look at my what I look up, right? This is for research purposes. Now, I'm a demonologist. Okay.
Right.
I study demons, entities. I can channel, and I'm just trying to get this shit off the planet. And so I need y'all to go there to help me, back me up, and start thinking in that direction, because it is an issue that I noticed by channeling and being a medium early on and being a psychic. Now, I've been given gifts.
Hey,
So don't
Trent,
get these
let's
out
go
of gift
get you
to
some
y'all.
coffee, man, and warm up.
Okay.
Thanks again, all right?
Put underscore.